We are live. It is WrestleMania weekend, WrestleCon weekend. If you are not doing something this weekend, wrestling related, I don't know what you're doing with your time.
That's true.
Tonight we got Heath with us live from WrestleCon. Well, from Dallas.
Right, look at that. See those muscles?
Rehab, all those muscles from rehabbing.
Oh shit! Hell yeah, man! Dallas, Texas, WrestleCon, WrestleMania week. This is actually my first WrestleCon down here, man. Like, I've never been to one, so it's one of those like, wow, like it's like a WWE Access, but like I don't want to say, WWE has their fans. Like, boom, WWE fans, But now it's funny because like I'm on the other side of the fence, and like I still see that there's so many damn fans out there that comes out and support, all of us to where like I respect the living hell out of that,
Oh, for sure. I think this is super.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm just seeing so much of it, and I've just saw it for the last 2 days to where like it's really cool. Like it's really cool to see.
I think these weekends are great for you guys to just obviously connect with your friends that you haven't seen in a while, and then the fans, right? Like,
it's like a little family reunion down here, man. It's like I'm not kidding when I say that though. Like, I mean, from like guys like Arn Anderson and Tully to them, JBL and Ron to up to like newer guys like, or not newer, but like the not over it but under it, those guys like me, and then like the younger crew and everything coming up. Like it's just to see like literally every wrestler alive is in Dallas, Texas at the moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like everyone you can really honestly think of. I'm about to say I haven't saw Curtis Axel in 2 damn years, and that dude's like a brother to me. And I saw him today, to where it was just like, wow, how the hell you been, man? I mean, of course we talk and text and stuff, but like seeing each other, it was just a good little moment. And like Fandango, same way. I haven't saw that dude in forever, and I lived with him for like 2 years in developmental. So it's like I saw him, and it was just like a holy crap, catch me up, man. Like what's all going on?
Oh, for sure, man. So it's probably just the weekend's going to come and go. It's going to be time to just kind of, take it in and.
Oh yeah. And I mean, it's the Super Bowl right now, man. It's just an exciting time. It really is. Cool. I didn't know how exciting it was on the other side of the fence. Like because I was at Manias forever because it was like, oh wow, this is the Super Bowl. But now, like even doing it on my own, coming here and all this stuff with Asylum and everything, it's like, damn, there's a lot of people that love wrestling.
Nice. Oh, it is, and there's just so much to do even outside of WrestleMania when you go.
Oh yeah,
for the weekend, right? So
I had no idea like how much went on, besides Mania. But my goodness, there's so much. No wonder someone comes down here for a week, like a vacation week. Like, there's just so much stuff.
Awesome. So just so everybody knows, we are sending out links. We are with Heath tonight. I'm going to throw up quickly what we've got. We've got some 8x10 options. We've got this.
Oh, look at that one. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's one of my favorites.
This is a great one. We got that one. We got little oh baby Heath.
Oh baby. I look so hot there.
You're unaware, Heath is currently the reigning FWF Interstate champion. So we got this 8x10.
As you can see, I wasn't ready for that picture.
And we got a Heath collage. So we got these 4 items. We also have some turnbuckles, I think we still have. And other options. We got some ring-worn shirts still available and whatnot. So please hit us up. We'll be checking the chats. But Heath, first question before we get first guest in, who was your favorite tag partner?
Why would you ask me that?
That's what I didn't ask. That's what the fans are asking.
Hey, man. Dang, man, I've had so many. Like honestly, I mean, me and Gabriel, we had a lot of fun. He's still a great buddy of mine. You know, when you say tag partners, like I think of like my factions too. You know, like the whole Nexus Core, 3 on B, Social Outcast, like all these guys. You know, but like everyone like always knows the one and only. You know, me and Rhino. You know, it might be like the newest and the one that everyone remembers, but I can honestly say that like Rhino's helped me out a lot in the ring and outside of the ring. You know, at first we were like oil and water to where it wasn't a mixture, but you know how they say opposites attract. So I can honestly say, man, like Rhino's like a damn brother to me. Like he's still like I'm still doing shows with him, you know. So I don't like when you say the best tag partner. I don't know, man, because I've had so many, and I ain't gonna lie. Like whenever I have a brotherhood, man, I keep that. You know, like I don't want to try to tarnish that crap. So I would honestly say that all my tag partners, I've got their back, and I kind of feel like they got mine too.
Awesome, man. So we're gonna bring in Ashley and John Heath. They're the first ones we've got for you tonight. So
all right,
we got an 8x10. How's it going, guys?
Ashley and John.
Yep.
What's up?
Nothing. We are just waiting on. We've been actually looking forward to this all day today.
Oh, awesome.
Don't ever want to miss an opportunity to say hi to you. We've seen you in Gatlinburg. And I think we're also going to see you in June with Rhino.
We're
in
Beckley?
June.
Yeah, Beckley, West Virginia.
Oh yeah, the Beckley Bash.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that should be fun. I think we're working Myers and Douglas.
Yes, we're excited. But today, this is actually my birthday present because tomorrow is my birthday. So first night of Mania, and I get to talk to you the night before my birthday. So I'm super excited.
God damn, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Should I sing? Why didn't we get a cake? Who didn't bring a cake?
Hey, the time we did a meet and greet with you, we sang Country Roads.
That is true. I do remember that. That was when I was up there with them.
Yes, you were.
Yeah. Hey, honestly, happy birthday. And this is awesome that, you know, this is a present for you. And, you know, it's a very exciting weekend, you know, with Mania and everything also, too. I like your little collage back there.
And my boy's being inducted this year, Taker.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness, like it's just so much excitement. But I did have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
I know he was asking about who your favorite tag partner was, but who's your favorite? What was your favorite faction? Because I love 3MB.
I mean, I always narrow it down to Nexus, just because it was that. I mean, it was that first start, you know, that first big push to where, I mean, they treated us good when we were Nexus. You know, when we were NXT, it was confusing and we had no idea what the hell was happening, being honest. But it was like once it played out and Nexus formed, it was just like a baby rocket between their legs that just shot us to the moon real quick and back. You know, because I mean, Nexus only really lasted like 8 months. You know, they kind of played it out too quick in my view. You know, but Nexus is what put us on the map. But if I can say like having fun, being entertaining, letting loose, and not caring a lot, man, 3 on B was the group, man. Like I know Drew and Gender looks at it as like the worst thing ever, but I've always been like a class clown comical character. So it's like one of those things where I'm like, hell, man, I'm going to fit right in on this, you know? So my whole goal with 3 on B was like, dude, we got to be Motley Crue and go out there and try our best to be, you know, the best damn wrestling rock band you can see, you know? But I kind of feel like it's funny because like everyone says 3 on B this, 3 on B that. You were so great. And if you look back, man, 3 on B wasn't that great. You know, like we got our ass handed to us. We were like pretty much the new job squad, this and that, you know. But what I think people love about it is that we owned up to it. We delivered on entertainment value. Yeah. And the whole fact of them giving us something and us making something of it was like a goal in my view, because 3 on B lasted longer then Nexus, Core, and Social Outcast. So it's like 3OB was a 2-year trip for us, you know? So it was, to me, like the most over faction I've been in was probably 3OB, you know? And I want to say the most fun, though, would be 3OB, but Nexus is what put us on the map, you know, to where I always hold Nexus dear to my heart because in my mind, I still feel even if today, you know, they put us all out there again and hit that music, people would literally do this. Holy shit. Like, these are grown-ass men now and not boys. Like, they're probably going to whoop a lot of ass, you know?
Okay.
Like, I feel like that moment could happen, but I don't think it ever will.
You never know. Can't ever say never.
Hey, that's a fact. That's 100% fact. But who knows? Who knows?
That's right. I would love to see it. I would love to see you and Drew together.
Dude, I would love to do it. I would love to have it again.
Yeah.
But, you know, who knows? Give me a few years, man. I might be back up here.
What 8x10 were you guys getting, Ashley? No?
We were going to get the of Heath and Rhino from Impact.
Oh, yeah. This one?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. This is one of my new favorites, actually. What color would you want? We got blue, black, green, purple, orange, pink, and blue.
Let's do blue.
Paint marker or regular?
Pink, please.
Okay. You want me to just sign or you want me to make it out to anybody?
You can make it out to me.
Spell it, please.
ASHLIE.
I swear, if you would just told me Ashley, I would have spelled it all wrong.
I know. I have to spell it.
I'm so stupid. It's damn on the screen.
It's fine.
True idiot over here, right?
Admitting it's the first step to recovery.
Hey, man, you got to admit it whenever it's right there in front of your face.
I wasn't going to call you out.
Hey, I call myself out. I'll do that.
Hey.
You know? I'm about to say, there we go.
Awesome.
Oh, nobody wants to see me. Let's go
Dude,
back.
what are you doing?
I don't know. I didn't do it.
I just had all you in my face.
All right. Well, thank you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you, Ashley.
Yes. I'm
John, man, you haven't said a word, man. What's up?
Hey, it's her birthday. I'm not getting in her way.
Hey,
Smart man.
This is about me.
Hey,
Awesome.
Ashley, happy birthday, babe.
Thank you.
Awesome.
You take
Thanks,
care.
Ashley. John.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Next
He's
up,
like, man,
we
I
got
ain't getting away. It's smart. Yeah, for sure.
we got Dan Gleason coming in. Dan, the man. Let me add him in here. Dan, how's it going, bro?
What's going on?
Look at this dude. High energy, toys in the back, title belt.
Dude, I gotta wear the ring-worn Heath Slater glasses, baby. I've been so busy, I forgot you were coming on. So I ran upstairs like, I'm putting these babies on when I'm talking to him.
Damn right, man. They look great on you.
Hey, I heard you're part of an exclusive club.
And what might that club be?
This club right here.
I am, actually. I am. No, you can't look, you're not part of it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, yeah, they made me a nice little title, man.
I got mine like almost 2 years. Yeah, about 2 years ago when they did the Member of the Month.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the winner got a title. Yeah, I got mine, and then I have one like yours, or not one like yours yet. I want one like yours. I want to do like a rebrand.
I have one like that, man. That's
yeah.
Mine.
Hey,
that's mine.
I don't know. One day.
No, that's my title.
Tell them to change the design then. See, like, hey, I'm the last one that gets it.
Whoa.
So I just want to know how is it down there? Are you? I mean, having a good time?
Oh yeah, man. Dude, it's like a damn family reunion down here. If you want me to be honest, I mean, just seeing guys I haven't saw in years, just catching up, BSing with friends. But no, it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. The crazy thing is that, like I was telling Ashley before this interview, I was like, man, it's like, you come down here so many years in a row and it's always the WrestleMania way of access and this and that and appearance here, go there, all that. But then it's like, I never knew of all the stuff that you hear about it, but I never been a part of all the stuff that, like you can do outside of what WrestleMania is and all that stuff. So, the WrestleCon, the shows, the appearances and all that stuff, to where it's like, my goodness, man, I saw so many friends catching up with everybody. It was like literally, it's like a daggone high school reunion.
So today, I don't know if it's April Fool's joke or not, but I guess Triple H, they announced the superstars now can do cameo and things like that. Do you think it'd be different if you would have been able to do that back then? Make your own money on the side?
Well, of course, man. That's a fact. Yeah. But what cracks me up is that they're like, you can't do cameo, you can't do this side appearance, you can't do this and that, blah, blah, blah. But then 6 months later, they're like, hey, everybody, go out and have cameo, this and that. But the funny thing about it is that they have to have control over it. They get a certain percentage of it, so it's not like, oh, yeah, it's all yours. It's, hey, you're with us still, so we're going to get a percentage of what you make off of it.
Vince gets his no matter what.
No matter what, man. That's a fact.
Yeah, man, yeah. For you, I've heard from other stars too, like when you're in WWE during WrestleMania weekend when all these other shows are going on, they would love to go out and see them, but they couldn't because if you got caught at one of those shows, you would be in hot water.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, for you to go out, you got to go watch some good stuff. So, go out.
Yeah, it's fun, man. It's actually
might just go crash. Go crash one of these events.
I should, right? I should just walk up in there and just say, screw it, man. Change the script.
Oh, man. It's cool to see you, though, man. I wanted to go. I'm in the middle of a move, and we were going to go to WrestleMania, but we're moving, so.
Right. Well, hey, is it
that's first.
In a positive direction?
Yeah. Way more money than where I'm at now.
So.
There
you go, man.
But I got the collage.
This right here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
All right. So tell me, you want me to make it out to you, Dan, or something else?
Yeah, make it out to me.
All right. All right, here we go. Dan. Oh, baby. Boom. There it is.
Thank you, man.
No problem at all.
Hey, it's enjoyed talking. I gotta go cook for some people. So,
job
always calls, man.
What are you making?
Tonight's prime rib night. So I have 14 prime ribs ready to go for my 5-hour rush.
Dang.
Yeah, and they'll all be gone.
Yeah.
So
yeah, man. Well, hey, I like to cook too. I'm a griller when I go home, also. So.
Hey, man,
I like some prime rib.
I'm trying to get out of. Yeah, I got offered a management job, but I just can't give up being behind that grill.
Yeah. Hey, it happens,
really,
man. And
I know.
You know what you like,
Yep. Well, see you next time, Heath.
You take it easy, Dan, man. You take care.
Yeah, cheers.
All
hey, man,
right.
tell him to send us some prime rib.
We're gonna have to get Dan to cook for you next time we.
Yeah, right. Prime rib, salad, baked potato.
Oh,
nice.
100%. We got AJ next, and AJ got the collage. So I'm gonna bring AJ in. AJ, how's it going?
Good. How are you, Shiv?
Not too bad. All right, I'm gonna drop out. You guys can chat.
How you doing, AJ?
Good, dude. I'm a big fan of yours.
Is this the one you wanted?
Yes, sir.
All right. How you been, man? What's up? Where you from?
Ohio.
Ohio. What part?
I can't say. Akron.
Akron? Why can't you say, man? Was it one of the best ever basketball players from there?
Oh, LeBron James, yeah.
There you go.
So my question is for you. Do you even have a match with Dominic Mysterio?
You better say that again. What was that?
Did you have a match with Dominic and Rey Mysterio?
I did not, but I did wrestle Rey Mysterio one-on-one a couple times, which was really pretty cool. Never was on television. It was on live events. But, I got in the ring with him a few times, and it was one of those, holy crap moments, and it was really cool. So, but no, I've never been in the ring with Dominic, but I remember Dominic back when he was 11 years old, so it's really crazy that seeing him do his thing now and everything. And he's like grown up to be, a good looking grown ass man. So good for him,
Yep. And my favorite match was with you and Drew McIntyre.
Which one?
I think it was like I don't remember, but it was with you and Drew McIntyre.
Oh man, still one of my best friends, bro. Although that me and him's like, me and him can hit head to head, or we can agree like brothers, So, but yeah, man. They literally came to Charlotte the other day for SmackDown, but I was in Philadelphia, and they were gonna come and crash, and I was going to make steaks and stuff, but I was out of town, so I couldn't do it.
Well, thank you so much, Heath.
No problem at all. I got this picture signed for you.
All right, thank you.
You take care, AJ.
Ew.
Thanks, AJ.
Yep.
All right. So next up, we had some questions here for you.
What questions?
We got fans asking questions, Heath. They're asking
what we got?
Questions. One fan wants to know if you could wrestle anybody from any era, who would it be? Who's your all-time dream match?
Sting.
100%
Still got time. Sting. I know, but I mean that time's wearing really thin, though.
What would it be? Would it be Sting versus Heath, or would it be Sting versus Heath?
What if it's Sting versus Sting? You know, who knows? I don't care how it plays out. I just want to get in the ring with it. If it's Sting versus Impressive Pelvis Wesley, I don't care. So I would just love to get in the ring with him and working.
Awesome. So we have Michael Pam, who wasn't able to jump on tonight. So Michael got the collage, so we'll just sign that to him.
The collage?
Yep.
All right. To Michael or just Pam?
I think it's just to Michael.
Okay. Why couldn't he make it on?
I'm not too sure. Some of them, they've jumped on the chance and they guess dinner or other plans.
You get nervous?
Maybe.
Oh, baby. Huh?
Awesome. Other question that we have for you is what made you want to be a professional wrestler?
I blame it on my grandfather. It's all his fault. He, had me watching it, let me watch it, took me to shows, all that stuff. So, like, my grandfather and my mother was, like, my two big influences, like, putting it in front of my face. But, yeah, man, it was I blame it on them. It's their fault. They introduced me to it, and I loved it.
Nice. Always has been. Always those things. I know my dad got me into wrestling just from a young age, and it was just those were the memories. You were hooked, right? From
hooked. Straight hooked.
We have Marcus got the 8x10 with you and Rhino. Marcus also couldn't make it on tonight. So that was just to Marcus.
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 I actually really like this print. To Marcus. There you go, baby.
All right. We have another one for Javon. It was the collage, just to Javon.
Spell Javon for me.
JEVON.
There you go, Javon. Boom.
There we go. Awesome. And then a fan wants to know, do you miss your long hair?
Yes and no. It's like one of those 60-40 splits. It's like 60%. Like I like my short hair because it's easy. I can get it done and everything. But 40% misses the long hair just because it made me stand out like a damn sore thumb. So yeah. Long hair, man. It just had there's a lot of keep up with it, man. You gotta, brush it and wash it and straighten it because my hair would go like that, like the Wendy's chick, like Cena would call me,
we all saw that.
Funny. Yeah, which is funny is that he used to call that to me backstage, but never out in live television until that promo, and he did it. And I'm just like, son of a bitch, why? That was a joke backstage, not for everyone.
When that happened, was that one of those things where you were afraid that it would, I guess, define your career or take your career in a different
direction? I didn't know at that time, I just was like, oh crap, why'd you say that in front of everybody?
Yeah.
Thank God. Of course, people remembered it, and people still ask or say stuff about it, but I don't think it defined anything.
No. Sometimes you never know. Sometimes the fans, we catch on to those smallest things, and they light up, right?
You're damn right.
All right. So we got John Perry backstage. I'm going to bring John in.
Okay.
What's up, Heath?
John?
What's up? You got the rock and roll. Oh yeah, the 3-man band.
Oh, you just keep going, baby.
I remember. That's why I'm wearing my NXT, baby. I'm a big fan of yours. Plus, my crew on Facebook is a big fan of yours.
Yeah?
That's why we named it the Gator Slater Group, because of you.
Oh, goodness. The Gator Slater Group?
Yeah.
Or the Slater Gator Group?
Slater Gator. And I'm getting ready for WrestleMania, baby.
That going right, man.
Yeah. Because some of my favorites are down at WrestleCon.
Who's your favorites?
AEW, Dr. Britt Baker's down there.
Yeah, she is. I saw her today.
And I think I feel somebody's coming back in WWE on WrestleMania, and he's down there tonight.
Who's that?
The friend, Bray Wyatt, going to appear at WrestleMania.
You think so?
Yeah, he's down there. He sent out a tweet today.
I'm going to say, yeah, he might be.
And Cody.
Cody, too?
Cody's coming
back. You're telling me Bray Wyatt and Cody?
Yep, they signed with WWE.
Are you sure they signed?
Yes.
Says who?
It's Cody was tweeting, I signed with WWE.
Cody Rhodes tweeted that.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know if I believe you. I'm going to look on my Twitter now, man.
Yeah. You see, I carry my belt with me like Zack Ryder does.
I see.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Plus, my crew is a big fan of yours.
The Slater Gator crew?
Yeah, the Slater Gator crew.
I love it.
And I got the picture of you and, of course, Rhino. Gore!
Hey, is that the picture that you got?
Yeah, the one. It's the one of you and Rhino.
Let me see. Let me look at it. Is it this one?
It's the promo here. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah. Like you say, oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, how you want me to make it out?
John the Man.
To John the Man?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who gave you that nickname?
Because of Becky Lynch. The Man.
Jon or J-O-H?
Yeah, John the Man. Because, John, you know how I got the man part?
Man.
Yeah. You know how I got the man part?
How's that?
Because of Becky Lynch. Man? Yeah, because of Becky Lynch. Because they call her
Becky Lynch.
Yeah, they call Becky Lynch the Man.
Yeah, but you're John the Man.
Yeah. Yep. And I can't wait for the next meet and greet. Oh yeah.
Which meet and greet?
The next one coming in, I think, April or. Oh yeah, we have a former NXT superstar. Yeah.
Who's that?
Ember Moon.
Oh, look at that, John the Man.
Thank you.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
Hey, you enjoy WrestleMania.
Thank you. I'm going to Dallas, and I'll be at WrestleMania. Oh, yeah.
Will you?
Yes.
Woo! Congratulations.
Thank you.
See you, baby.
See you, baby.
Thanks, John. Always a pleasure. Awesome. All right. What do we got next? We got
you tell me.
We got an 8x10 of you and Rhino, and this one is going to be to DeFoy. I'll spell it out for you.
Hold on a second. Spell it.
DEFOY.
So B-T.
No, oh, D. You're screwing with me, Heath. You're screwing with me.
No,
D. No, D as in dog.
Oh, D. Oh, give me another one. I'm just bullshitting. I didn't mess up. D-E.
DEFOY.
D-E-F-O-I.
Y.
D-E-F-O-Y.
Y. Yeah.
DeFoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. DeFoy. Oh, baby. Are they coming on live?
No, they couldn't make it either.
Come on, DeFoy. Boom.
There we go. And then we got Chaz, who couldn't make it on. He got the collage, the FWF title one, and the one with Rhino. He got all three.
Dang. Oh, baby.
And they're just signed. Not personalized, just signed.
Just signed?
Yeah.
All right.
Say who that was for again?
That one was for Chaz, C-H-A-S, but no personalization.
Gotcha.
There's this one. Boom. There's that one. I already signed that other one.
Here, show it this stuff.
And then here's these.
Boom. Those are for Chaz. Chaz, thanks for always supporting. Sorry you couldn't make it tonight. Awesome. So,
I have John over here like this. Hey, Reggie, I'm like, yeah, look at this.
just waiting to grab them.
Yeah.
So fan wants to know, Elvis, he wants to know, how was it wrestling the legends when you were calling them out, and specifically, how was it to wrestle Vader?
You know what's crazy to me is that has been the question of today. Like, I have had, like, because we were at, con from like 9 to noon and then from 1 to 4. So it was like every question I got was, hey, man, that Legends run. Hey, man, that Legends run. Who was your favorite? What was this? What was that? Which that whole, 3 months of whatever I was doing with them, it was just like a dream come true as a wrestling fan growing up as a child watching all these guys, So, I mean, it was just like I tell them, I was that kid at the guardrail watching them walk by and being like, whoa, wow, And then I'm the guy talking junk in the ring, getting ready to work them, watching them walk to the ring, down the ramp. So it's like one of those like full circles, holy crap, this is awesome moments. Vader was great. Sid was great. Kishi was great. Piper and Cyndi Lauper and Wendy Richter was great. Like all of Animal from the Legion of Doom. Like, my goodness, man. Doink the Clown. Like DDP. Like, I mean, it was great, man. Like, it was literally like a childhood little thing. And the funniest thing behind it is, like, when I showed up at Raw that night, I looked on the card and it was like Heath versus Big Van Vader. And I said, the hell? I'm like, what? And then they explained to me, like leading up to Raw 1000, Legends coming every week, this and that. They will take out this guy, that guy, this guy, that guy. And I was like, nah, man, this guy, that guy, this guy, that guy, that's me. Like, let me do this. Let this be my little thing, you know? And then I went to Vince, pitched it. He looked at me and said, you would want to do that? Like, you want to lose to him? I'm like, damn right. Who cares? Like, this is awesome. And he let me do it. Like, he was like, sure, go ahead. I'll give you 2 minutes of a promo time and whatever time we can figure out for it. And it was just like each week I was excited, just like, who's it going to be? Because I didn't know. They wouldn't tell me until I would get there at Raw and be like, who am I working? You know, like, whoa. So it was like a surprise to me each week. I just knew 7 hours before everyone else, you know.
Nice. But it was, you know, that's super cool though, because it's become a memory that, you know, has lasted, right? It's going to last the test of time.
Oh,
People
yeah,
are always
man.
going to remember that run from you, right? So,
I mean, it's just crazy to me that, like, you know, Vader, you know, I had his last match. You know, Sid Vicious, I had his last match in the ring. You know, like with Roddy Piper, I had his last little thing, you know? So it's like one of those things to where, like, it's an animal. You know, I was his last match in the ring, to where it's like kind of crazy to think about, you know? But it was such a joy doing that for them and for me, you know, just me living a childhood dream and then me just being like, whatever y'all like to do, man, I'm there for you. Let's do it. You know, like, just it was a lot of fun, man.
cool. That's
Did I even answer the question that they asked?
Yeah, because they just wanted to know how it was. How was it? And you
Oh,
answered.
hell yeah, man.
Like,
it was like an oh baby.
It was crazy. So Trevor got the claws. Trevor also couldn't make it on.
Trevor.
He wants that one too, Trevor.
Trevor. Is that Trevor?
Trevor. TREVOR. Truver.
Yeah.
If that's what we were going to rename him, listen, I think he'll be fine with it.
He might. I don't know. All right, Trevor.
Boom. There we go. Thanks, Trevor, for supporting. Hopefully you can grab a screen grab of the movement. Awesome. Another question from the chat room. Also, guys, remember, it's still time to come on and chat live one-on-one with Heath.
One-on-one.
But who did you idolize wrestling-wise growing up?
Like I said, I was a Sting fan. So I like Sting. I like Bret Hart, Mr. Perfect, Flair, Rude, Shawn Michaels. You know, like that was like my little take a little bit from here, a little bit from there, a little bit from here, you know, and then try to mold it together. But that, like growing up, those were the guys that like I was like, wow, in the business, getting in the business, watching the business, knowing the business, like Edge and Christian was two dudes that I just was like, holy crap, these guys are amazing. You know, JBL taught me a hell of a lot. Arn Anderson taught me a hell of a lot. I praise Dr. Tom Pritchard for like sharpening every damn tool that I had that was dull. So it's like, I look up to a lot of these guys, man.
Nice. What goals do you have left? What's next on the list for Heath?
Brother, I don't even know, if you want me to be honest. My whole goal now, just because I was with WWE for nearly 16 years of my life, I'm having fun wrestling when I want to and being home with the family, if you want me to be completely honest. And I'm so lucky that I can do that, you know, to where I can like have my cake and eat it too. You know, I get to see my girls. I get to go out, you know, and ride the horse like a cowboy would, you know, on the weekends. So it's like I'm having my cake and eating it too, and I'm having a good time doing it. So I'm actually very, very happy right now.
Nice. Would you ever want to go back to you know, the schedule of life that the WWE had with, you know, constantly on the road? Or
I mean, being honest, like I I probably can go sign another 3-year deal, like something like that. But because I'm 38 and I know I'm not like old because everyone thinks I am because damn, I was 22 years old when I got signed. I was a baby. I was on TV when I was 26. So it's like, I've been up there for a minute, but I was a baby when I was up there. But people think, oh, he's been up there for so long, he has to be close to 50, And I'm like, nah, man, I'm not there yet. But it's one of those things where I set a goal in my head before I even started wrestling. Like, man, I'm going to go until I'm about 45, 46. And that was a goal that I set back when I was 22 years old. So I'm 38. So I've got a few more years to, have some fun and do what I want. I mean, I feel good. I had the surgery and everything. I was out for a year. I rehabbed, but, they put Humpty Dumpty back together and I haven't fell apart yet. So I think it's a good thing. So I honestly just want to go and have fun, man. I want to have fun as long as I can, make some decent money and be there for my babies.
What do you want to do after it all ends?
It's funny because me, the Good Brothers, and the Major Boys was like talking about this the other day. And honestly, I've been thinking about this really hard, like doing some online classes. And I want to be a physical education teacher in a junior high or high school, like a PE teacher. And the only reason I say that is because, they make decent money. They have, benefits. They're off in the summers, and I get to have fun with them kids, and give them like a guiding, shining light, take them away from all the craziness in the world, because that's what I would do. You know what I mean? Let them have some fun in life and all that stuff. But I enjoy working with kids. Hell, I got kids, so it's like, I have a lot of fun, man. Like I coach. Like a flag football for, 7 and 8-year-olds when I'm home. And my little girl plays soccer a lot. So I'm like at the field with her, and all that stuff. So that's my goal in the future, So who knows if it's going to happen? I don't know. I wish I didn't have to go to school and do it. So I could just be like, hey, man, just sign me up. Let me do it. But, you got to have that little degree, I guess.
We got Dan Kramer, who wasn't able to make it on. Dan got the collage and the 8x10 with Rhino, both signed to Dan.
To Dan. It's not Dan the Man, is it?
They're all Dan the Man, I think, at some point in their life, aren't they?
I think you're right. To Dan.
Boom. Thanks for supporting always, Dan. Sorry you couldn't make it on. And then we got a collage for Cliff to Cliff.
To Cliff. CLIF or CLIFF?
2 Fs.
To Cliff. Boom. There you go, Cliff.
Awesome, Cliff. Thanks for grabbing one of those.
Is that short for Clifford?
It is. It is, actually. It is. And then we got one with Rhino, and that one's going to be to Josh. Josh could also not make it. Thanks again, Josh, for grabbing one of those.
I really like these. Whose idea was it?
Actually, I designed all of those for you.
Oh, baby. You said to Josh, right?
Yep.
Boom. There you go, Josh.
There we go. And then we got some more questions here.
Yep.
All right, let's see what we got from the fans. Oh no, I don't know what we're doing now.
I don't know either.
Is Heath Slater a Star Wars fan?
A little bit. Let me just say a little bit. Funny thing about it through the pandemic, when everyone, you just when the world was crazy in the beginning stages, when everyone thought they needed to stay inside, me and the kids and my wife, we watched all the Marvel movies, every one of them, which was like when it came to the Infinity Wars and, the End of Days. Was it End of Days? Endgame. Yeah. Goodness, man. I did not know that my girls were like so deeply invested in these characters. Goodness. They were crying. I'm halfway crying because I'm an emotional dude, and I'm just sitting there like, yeah, they're dead. And they're gone, man. I'm just like, oh no, bad idea. It's just a movie, girls, lost it, Star Wars, so, pretty much, same thing, it's like a little emotional journey a little bit. So, but me and the girls, we watched all the Star Wars, and then we started watching the newer ones on Disney Plus. But then we stopped right after the newest one. Was it Raya?
The Last Jedi?
Yeah, but isn't that the girl Raya, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raya.
So when she was kicking all the ass, we haven't watched we watched The Mandalorian. So we got through that. But then after The Mandalorian, they kept coming out with other series. We haven't jumped on that yet. So I'm at Mandalorian from all the way back. So yeah, I like Luke, I like Chewbacca. I like all them.
Nice. If you wrestled Cameron Grimes, who'd win?
If I wrestled who?
Cameron Grimes. I don't know.
I'd say I would win.
I was gonna say, why would you say you wouldn't win?
Of course I would win. Duh.
Oh man. What was your reaction when Titus did the Titus slide at the greatest Royal Rumble in Saudi?
Man, I don't mean to laugh because that was honestly a scary moment. And why do I say that is because whenever you have battle royals, they always put support beams in there because, hell, you're going to have thousands of pounds of men in there. So they put these metal beams in the middle of each side of the ring, and then they have a support beam in the middle. God literally was looking after him that night. It was like one of those, your fairy godmother was like, not today, because he was running full speed and he's a big dude, man. Like Titus is probably about a 6'5", 6'6", 280 easily. And he's running full speed trips. And if he did not get nudged over to the side that inch, man, his head and everything would have just hit that pole and it could have been deadly, dangerous. I feel like God loves him and he's a great man, and was like, nah, I'm gonna save you here, bud, And the funny thing about this is that whole time I'm supposed to take the first bump from Titus. So he's supposed to slide in the ring. I'm with, I think it was Randy Orton or Rey Mysterio at the time. And I'm supposed to turn around and take his big boot. So I'm sitting there. It was either Randy or Ray. I forget. I'm like choking him. I'm like, where's he at? And they're just like, oh, he's coming. He's coming. So I remember I peeked over my shoulder and I saw him. And he was like right there before he tripped. So I peeked, I saw. So then I fed around and he was nowhere to be found. So I'm like, so I go back to Ray. And then you see him slide up in the ring, and everyone's like, oh, there you are. And then, we continue with the spot. But yeah, man, it was one of those things to where it could have been really bad. But my first thought was, where the hell did he go? I'm supposed to take a big boot. And then I'm like, all right, I'll go back then. So it was scary. It was funny. But all in all, I'm just glad the dude didn't get hurt, man.
No, I agree. I remember watching that, and it's weird. That was one of my first thoughts. I was like, if he was like any more to the right, I'm like, there should have been a support beam there, right? He would have
done.
He would have hit that. So
it could have been so bad.
Crazy. We got a collage for Danny. Danny also could make it on. I don't know. Maybe they're just intimidated to talk to Heath. But
I hope not.
Yeah, it's to Danny.
D-A-N-N-Y?
N-N-Y, yeah. 2 N's and a Y.
To Danny. Why is everyone afraid to get on here and talk to me?
I don't know, man.
Ask them that.
Everybody, if you're out there, why? Why are
you
afraid
Danny. Oh, Danny.
We got a John in the chat. John wants to know, how amazing has it been to work with John on this WrestleMania trip? Magic.
There's a guy named John that wants to know how it was to work with a guy named John that I'm working with.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, if John really wants to know about the other John, brother, it's been like probably the worst thing ever, if you want me to be honest. I've never been this disrespected. I've never been staying in these crazy hotels, motels, whichever, and they don't even know what they're doing, man. Like Asylum, you guys got to get your shit together. Like, seriously. Like, you guys are good people. But you got some crazy guys over here directing talent, and they don't know what's going on. Does that answer your question, John? John, does that answer your question? Because I'm pretty sure I'm looking at you and you're texting on there.
I hope it answers his question. I hope so.
So what did he write back?
His response was, how long had Heath lied about John? His response also doesn't make any sense. So we're gonna forget about John. We're gonna forget about John.
See what I'm dealing with.
We do have a collage though for Josh. Josh can make it on.
Another collage. Heck yeah.
Another
John
collage.
Get one. John needs to get one. Who is this to? Josh or John?
To Josh.
John?
Josh. Josh.
Boom. To Billy.
Thanks
Y'all looking at me like, well, what?
And then we got one for Just Sign for Shannon. He couldn't make it on. And it's just the collage. The collage. Yeah.
Spell Shannon.
Oh, not personalized. Oh, no, it is to Shannon. Now, I'm sorry. I'm getting late updates. SHANNON.
SHANN.
ON.
OM? So it's Shaman?
No, NON. You're killing me, Heath. You're killing me.
Boom. To Shamon.
Awesome. There we go, Shannon. Thanks,
Shannon.
All right. What's the next question that we have for you? Somebody wants to know.
You tell me.
Somebody wants to know, what are the tattoos on your arms?
Are there tattoos?
Well, literally the question. Lee Oliver wants to know, what are the tattoos on your arms?
Tell them I've got a lot, so you got to be specific on the ones that you might want to know about. I mean, look at me, kind of covered.
What was your first tattoo, Heath? What was the first one that you got?
I don't even want to say, man. So on a fact, I was 18 years old, a little badass, walking in, tattoo parlor. They got all the ink on the daggone wall. And I said, you know what? That's the one I want. And I'm not kidding. It was like a damn evil, mean-looking Sublime son. Actually, my wife was with me when I got it done back then. Because, I mean, we were high school sweethearts, makeup, breakup, roller coaster ride of all that good stuff. But you see the eyes there, the eyes and the nose. All right, so all of that circle right here used to be a sun. That was a sun. So I got it blackened out. But I kept the eyes and the face just so I can remember, don't screw up, man. That was a stupid mistake. Don't do that again. So I leave him there just so I could just, like Maui on, what was that movie? Moana. So it's like his little tattoo dude. Like I look at that guy, I'm like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't do this. So he's my little, my, hey man, take a look in these eyes and realize it's probably something you shouldn't do.
Nice.
But yeah, that was my first tattoo.
Awesome. What somebody wants to know, what would you say your biggest wrestling moment has been so far? What's the one that stands out to you as your shining moment?
Like personally, or what I think the world thinks?
I guess both. So personally, and what do you think the world thinks your shining moment is?
I mean, personally for me, it was gaining the respect to all my peers, man. Like being able to work all these legends, being able to be the only guy in 2010 and 11 to work Bret Hart. Like he chose me. He was like, no, I'm working this kid, man. No one else is going to touch me. And I'm just like, hold on, what? Excuse me? This is amazing. So like, to me, though, is like the whole thing of being trusted, knowing I won't hurt no one, being, sound in the ring, all that stuff is one of those like personal little badges on my chest, What the world thinks, probably winning the titles with Rhino, having this world title match that I just had with Moose at Impact, but I mean, just title runs and, all that stuff, that's what I feel like people think, oh yeah, 4-time tag champ, this and that, da, da, da. But me personally is more of a, being able to have trust in all the guys I'm in the ring with.
Awesome. Thanks for that answer, Heath. We actually have Michael Pam backstage. We signed Michael's 8x10 earlier, but we're going to bring him in. He wants to come chat with Heath, so we're going to give him a chance to chat with you. Thanks for joining us, Michael. So, Michael,
what's up, baby?
Hey, how's it going?
Man, I'm down here in Dallas, man, enjoying myself, seeing everyone.
Yeah, I am at home just relaxing, and I just can't believe how cold it is in Minneapolis right now. So
how cold is it?
Well, right now it's 42.
Woo. I'm about to say over here in Dallas, it's like 78.
Oh, wow.
I know, right? It's warm.
Yeah. So you have mentioned that you recently had a match with Moose for the Impact World title. Can you tell me how did you feel being in this match first and foremost?
I mean, it was one of those things to where, I mean, it was a achievement of mine, a moment that I would want for Impact. Of course, you want to go for the title and all that stuff and everything. So I wish it would have been more of a build up than a 2-week thing. Because I feel like they rushed it a little bit, which they could have built it a little more to make it mean more and everything. But I feel like, with the segment that we had, the build up to what we could do and the match that we delivered, all in all, it was a success.
And I think I did watch Sacrifice pay-per-view, I mean, oh my God, you almost defeated him, and that Moose is one tough customer. And I remember messaging you on Instagram telling you how I felt about that match, you know?
Yeah. Hey, I'm about to say, man, like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you can put Moose in the ring with anyone, and it's gonna be a challenge for him, man. Like, he's big, he's strong, he's tough, he's good in the ring, you know? So, like, I mean, he's a champion for sure. He deserves to be a champion. And, like, he's one of those guys that, I mean, everyone needs to take serious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, he's tough, man.
Now, if it were up to you, Heath, would you challenge him again for the Impact World title?
Of course.
And maybe this time, if you challenge him, you know, if you actually win the title, I'm gonna send out the tweet as like, oh, that's my friend. He won the title. I'll be
Dang,
jumping
right.
up and down.
I was say, I'll retweet it for you, baby. Heck yeah.
Yeah. We talked back in May of last year. I can't believe it's almost a year. We've been here already. So
I know, right?
yeah.
It's been a while, man.
Yeah, so what you been up to for a year, you know?
Man, literally, I have been rehabbing, getting, that whole physical therapy done and everything. Focusing, getting back in the ring, which I have succeeded and done. And then I've been enjoying life at home as, being a dad and a husband, being there for the fam.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
thanks for coming in, Michael.
Huh?
Said thanks for joining us as always, man. It's a pleasure seeing you on here.
Yeah.
Michael, man, you always been great, my man.
All right. You take care.
I mean, you do the same. You take care, man.
Bye, Michael.
Yep.
Awesome. Michael's a good
Such
guy.
A good dude. Good guy.
All right. Now we got Nelson, who couldn't make it on. Nelson got 5 of the photos. He got all 5 options that we had, even the one with Rhino and you and the tag belts.
This one?
Yeah, that one as well. He got all 5. He would like the collage he wants personalized to Nelson, and then the rest of them just
all right. NELSON?
NELSON. That's correct, man.
Boom, there's the personalized one.
There you go, Nelson. Thanks for grabbing that. And then the other
he
one.
Just wants the other ones just signed?
Just sign, Heath.
All right. Boom. That one.
And Shiv, those are for Nelson?
Yeah.
Those all 5 are for Nelson. Yep.
Gotcha.
Boom. 2-0. There you go, Nelson. Thanks for grabbing those, bud.
Awesome. And then we got a collage for Robert. Robert couldn't make it on, so he just wants it to Robert, and he would like you to put a inscription of your choice.
Oh, baby. Robert, ROBERT.
That is correct, sir.
Shiv, give me a last name.
I don't have a last name for Robert. It's just Robert.
That's okay. We'll get it later.
Yeah.
There we go, Robert.
Oh, it's Robert Elwell. There we go. There we go, Robert. Thank you, as always. Heath, fan wants to know, would you ever wrestle under a mask? Would you ever do a masked wrestler gimmick?
I mean, who knows? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, would I? I mean, if the costume was cool, maybe. Like if I looked like, I don't know, Venom from Spider-Man or something something like that, maybe. But or like Beetlejuice. I like to be Beetlejuice. No, I don't know. Maybe. But then again, I heard that it's like hard to breathe underneath those things. Yeah. So I don't know how all those luchadors do it. Cool. So I don't know. I might just show my face off till it gets too ugly.
100%. Well, that's it, Heath. So that's all we've got for things. But any last words for your fans? I'm gonna zoom you in here. Any last words for them?
I mean, not really. So see y'all later. Bye.
Catch me on anytime.
Are you laughing at least?
Well, I'm laughing. No? I am laughing.
Nah, hell no. Like 100%, man. Thank you guys for always being there with me. Support me through my journeys and all that shit. Like literally, just be by my side, man. You can always see me on Instagram, and on Impact and all that stuff every week. But nah, man, I just want to say, like, I honestly have some awesome fans, and I want to just thank y'all for always being with me on this journey.
Awesome. All right, Heath. Well, thank you everybody tonight for joining us. We had a blast. We had some great laughs, and we will see you guys all next time. Thanks for joining us.
All right, baby. See y'all.